Tanya plans to use 4 triangles like the one shown to form a diamond shape. For her plan to work, the triangle must be a right triangle. Determine whether the triangle is a right triangle. We can use the converse of the Pythagorean theorem to test whether it is a right triangle, because if the sum of the squares of the lengths of the 2 legs of a triangle are equal to the square of the length of the hypotenuse, then it has to be a right triangle. So, our Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I have to see which one's my longest one. So I see that my longest one is 17 centimeters, so that has to be my hypotenuse. So I am going to be looking to see if 17 squared is equal to the sum of the other 2 legs squared. So I have 8 squared plus 15 squared. And I'm going to see when I add these together if it equals 17 squared. So I have that 8 squared is 64. 15 squared is 225. Sorry about that. And 17 squared equals 289. I'm going to keep a little question mark up above this equal sign because I'm not sure yet. Now I need to simplify this and add these together. So 64 plus 225 equals 289, which equals 289. So I know that they are equal. So this is, yes, it is a right triangle. Next we have Tom. Tom wants to form a triangle using pieces of wire that are 4 inches, 7 inches, and 9 inches long. Will it be a right triangle? So again, we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem, or the converse of the Pythagorean theorem, to test whether this is going to be a right triangle. So I'm going to use my Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And I know that my hypotenuse has to be the longest one. So I know my hypotenuse is going to be 9 inches. And that will leave my 2 legs to be the shorter 2 sides, which are 4 inches and 7 inches long. So let's plug that information into my Pythagorean theorem. So I have 4 plus 7 squared. We're going to test to see if this is equal to 9 squared. So let's figure this out. So 4 squared equals 16, and 7 squared equals 49, and that's equal to, we're going to see if it's equal to 9 squared, and 9 squared is 81. So next we just have to simplify our equation. So I have 16 plus 49, which equals 65, which is not equal to 81. So since it's not equal, we know that this triangle will not be a right triangle.